Alright. Hey you guys, it's Therese and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, it's a writing vlog. And I know that I did a writing vlog probably a couple weeks ago. Editing Therese, mind telling me how long it was, or telling the viewers how long it was? But like I said, it hasn't been that long. And yeah, you guys might have been waiting for one probably at like the end of the month, which is normally when I do these things, probably like middle end to the end of the month. But right now, I have some pretty exciting news to tell you guys, and that's that I finished my book! Yeah. So I finished it on Wednesday. Yes, I finished it on Wednesday night to be exact, and I'm done. I'm done with this first draft, and I'm really excited to get into the second draft, but I'm going to take probably the rest of August, which is why I am filming this now rather than later, to go ahead and take a break from writing, work on the short stories that I have for to help me build this world, work on timelines, and then add general notes in my OneNote area to write things down and see right off the bat what I need to fix as I'm reading through and how I can fix it, as well as character profiles and just really solidifying where I want to go with this, as well as trying to figure out how I'm going to print everything, because I like to edit. I'm going to be making another document for the redraft, but I like writing everything down and scribbling through. So I have to buy a printer and print off. It's about 230 something pages, I think, single space. To put that in double space, I'm assuming it'll be 260 pages, which isn't terrible. But considering that one ream of paper, one packet of paper is probably 200 pages, plus a new printer, plus ink. Gonna be really broke. It's gonna be, but you know, it's life. But I'm really excited. This is the first novel story that I actually have finished, that I'm done with, that I enjoy and I will love till the end of the day. And I'm really excited to get into the editing part, the editing and redrafting part. Editing and redrafting is one of my favorite parts of writing, aside from actually writing down the story. So here's to hoping that in September, toward the end of September, you guys will get another reading vlog from me, and it's me going through everything. And I don't know if I want to do the same thing that I did, where I wrote a chapter every week, so I'll edit a chapter every week, because that's 37 chapters, and that's, how many? 37 weeks, I don't even want to know how many months that is. But I'm really but I'll probably go through it pretty quickly, just because it's editing, and I don't have to worry about the words or anything. I can just take a red pen and just, well, I'll probably be color coding, because let's face it, I love to color code. But other than that, everything else will be in red pen. But like I said, I'm super excited. I've had a couple of people ask me if I'm going to be looking at agents right now, and I think I probably won't look for agents until I'm on my second draft, because while I'm looking for my while I'm editing through my second draft. So probably not for another year, maybe. Yeah, probably not for another year. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited, really stoked, really petrified. I could have had this chapter done by Monday, because I knew what I was gonna do. I knew how I wanted to do it. I knew how it was gonna end and everything, which was weird considering last month I didn't know how I wanted to end it exactly, and that had been a problem for me for the past, I think, few months now, that the ending was just very confusing for me. But I put on some music, for those of you who don't know. I put on The Call by Regina something. It was from the Narnia series. And I put on We All Bed, which is from the Final Fantasy X, and Tristan and Evane, which is from the Stardust soundtrack. So it kind of helped me bring it to a close, and it wasn't a full close, because like I had said before, this is going to be a series and not a standalone novel. So I'm really excited to get into it, and oh my goodness, you guys, it's done! I'm done! And I know that there's some things, continuity things, that I have to worry about, and adding things in, which I high-key think that's going to make my novel bigger, which might be a little difficult getting it through publishing, because right now, as it stands, it is currently at 100,000 words, probably more. And most debut fantasy novels are not that. And on top of that, finding an agent who covers new adult is going to be hard, because I think new adult is kind of reaming its way through the shelves. I mean, it's not young adult and it doesn't fit in with adult. It's like from my age, you know, like there's young adult, which is probably like from the 15 to 18, 19 range. Then there's new adult, which is like the 20s, like 20 to 29 range, and then adult, which is, you know, granted, like any category can go under whichever. It doesn't have to be like age-wise for the protagonists, but I definitely do think that it's more new adult. It's not, there's some mature content. It's not like for young children. It's not meant for the older audience either. It's like the sweet in-between, but I think I can play around and maybe try to get it for a younger adult. So if you guys know any publishers that do new adult stuff or agents, just kind of direct me. I'm not going to be contacting them in any way, but I just kind of need to know how publishers and how agents view new adult versus young adult, because new adult is like this new thing that's popping up, and I love it, mainly because I have siblings who are about the young adult age range, and the petrifying idea of them going through what any character in the books that I have read have gone through terrifies me. Legit terrifies me. Like, I sat there and I thought about making these characters about like 18, 16, 17, you know, the usual age range, and then the more I thought about it, I was like, my sister's that age, my brother's that age. I do not want them going anywhere near that. No. But like I said, I'm super pumped, I'm super excited, can't wait to get like into the redrafting process. Like, I'm getting like antsy and anxious, like excited, anxious thinking about it. So I think for the next week I'm going to be reading a ton. I'm going to be writing those short stories like I had said, and just like finalizing everything in the world and the world building, so when I go through and redraft, I have an idea of how I thought everything was going to be. But yeah, that's it. I'm done! I'm done! Ah! But if you guys like my writing vlogs, hit like. I upload these guys once a month, as you guys can tell. And then subscribe. I upload every Saturday and Wednesday. And then if you have any ideas for stories, or want to root me on, or give me some advice, or suggest me in the right direction for publishers and agents, leave that down below as well. And then all my social medias are at @BookishTherese and are below. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye!